Okay, so this is where AI starts getting kinda crazy. Up until now, most of us used AI like this. Ask it something, get an answer, move on, but agents. That's different. You can basically give an AI agent a goal and say, go figure this out. And instead of only giving you an answer, it can start working through the actual steps. Think about how much work is really just a chain of little things. Find the information. Compare it. Put it somewhere. Write the message. Send the follow-up. Update the sheet. Do it again tomorrow. Now imagine handing that whole chain to a system that can keep moving while you supervise it. Yeah, that's why people are nervous. Because once AI can do parts of the workflow instead of just helping with one tiny task, the conversation changes from, can AI help me work? To, how much of this work actually needs me? And some jobs are going to feel that. But here's the part I think a lot of people are missing. Every big technology shift gave regular people some kind of new leverage. The internet gave you distribution. Social media gave you an audience. Your phone basically gave you a camera crew, editing room, storefront, and office in your pocket. AI agents could give you something else. Digital labor, not some perfect robot employee that never messes up. We're not there. But imagine having software that can research, organize, draft, monitor, and handle repetitive steps while you're doing something else. That's where this gets interesting. Because instead of only asking, is AI coming for my job? There's a much better question. How can I make AI work for me? And no, I'm not talking about making some fake guru course and throwing AI in the title. I'm talking about solving boring, expensive problems that businesses already have. Here's one example. Picture a local contractor. He's good at the actual work, but his phone is blowing up. Leads are sitting in his inbox. Somebody asked for a quote 2 days ago. 3 people need follow-ups. He still has to post something for the business, and somehow he's supposed to keep a spreadsheet updated too. That's a mess. Now imagine you build a simple AI-assisted system around that mess. New lead comes in. The information gets organized. A follow-up draft gets prepared. Old leads that went cold get flagged. The owner gets a clean list of who actually needs attention. You didn't invent artificial intelligence, you just made his Tuesday suck less. And if that system helps him close even one extra customer, now it has real value. That's opportunity number 1. AI-powered services. Don't sell people AI. Sell the result. More follow-ups, faster responses, better organization, consistent content, less repetitive work. Opportunity number 2 is even less exciting to look at, which is exactly why I like it. Internal automation. There are businesses right now paying somebody to copy information from an email into a spreadsheet, then from the spreadsheet into another system, then send somebody a reminder. It's 2026. Come on, if you can remove 5 hours of that every week, that's useful, and useful gets paid. Then there's opportunity number 3, digital products, research packs, templates, niche databases, custom reports, content systems, guides, but there's a catch. AI can generate generic stuff all day. So I made this with AI is not the advantage. The advantage is taking all that speed and turning it into something specific, organized, and actually useful for a real person. Now before this starts sounding like free money, it's not. AI agents mess up. They misunderstand things. They grab bad information. They can confidently do the wrong thing. Sometimes they get halfway through a task and just stop. And if you're giving an agent access to customer information, email, money, or important accounts, you better know what you're doing. So I would not build around set it and forget it. I'd build around supervised automation. Let AI do the boring, repeatable part. Let a human check the important part. That's the sweet spot right now. And weirdly, I think some of the best AI businesses are going to look almost boring from the outside. A missed lead gets followed up. A report shows up on time. A customer gets an answer. An employee gets 5 hours back. Nobody's making a movie about that. But businesses will pay for it. So if you're starting from zero, don't open 20 AI tools tonight and try to learn all of them. Pick one type of business. Find one thing they do over and over that wastes time or loses money. Then build the smallest system you can that makes that one thing better. That's it. One market. one problem, one demo, then put it in front of somebody who actually has that problem. Because the early advantage isn't going to belong to everybody who knows what an AI agent is. It's going to belong to the people who know what to do with one. That's what we're building here at AI Profit Lab. We're going to test the tools, build the systems, figure out what's actually useful, and separate the real opportunities from the hype. AI is going to change work either way. So the question is, are you just going to watch it happen, or are you going to build with it?